Wet this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
I really hope that I can make this verse superb. I'll keep it for real on the beat, I'll just slurp. When Ramen posts that open verse, I said, hey brother, I haven't rapped since Rugburn, but I heard you got ramen packs for free, and that would make me so happy. So even if I'm so bad, better than staying sad, hoping I can get a pack of joy instantly.
Wet this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Try to loosen up and get a nut, it must be voodoo. Lost my mind and bolted, now I know I gotta screw loose. Used to wonder if I'd ever live past 20, now I'm 22 and don't know what to do. Ooh, who knew? I don't like my birthday, I don't like the look of it. Try to force a smile, but homie, I feel like I'm pushing it. I spent the 22nd on a flight, fighting out of body permanence and asking for a sprite from it.
And all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
I'ma need some ramen like that. You can put me down for 2 packs, weighing about a rap that. And hit them up, cooking up fast. I could boil them in the bag, I could use a little cognac. I can see it now. Bumming, get given the ramen, get given it now. Placing the pot and we cooking and eating it. Wow, 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 wow.
Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Stress and anxiety got you on that green pack. Don't know what to do next, so this shit gon' help you lean back. On the phone, your life look easy, make sure that they seen that. Everything on the screen cap, put it away then relapse. Taking a break from bad habits, see passage. Keeping around lost baggage, claim damage. Faking about your mental status, you been had it. Hard time trying to manage all these thoughts that you be having.
And all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Red hot in the ramen, that shit's bomb. I wouldn't know because I don't, but if I did, you probably already be skipping this. Drip like where the dishes is. Plenty people notice how I ball, but are they listening? I try to give them all of my proper pronunciation. I don't want what to do because motherfuckers impatient. See, you already bored. It's Chandler, he don't snore, it's just raps galore.
This with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
It's poker. First things first, you balled in. Head shaped like a basketball, you spalled in. Secondly, I don't think there'll ever be a remedy to fix it, unless God chose to listen. Third, your music like a turd, it's hard to listen to when there's someone in the room. You say your music heat, but it just be the fumes of the poo. If it stinks in the room, then you obviously know that it's
bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Is this all that life is? Then I lost it. Drinking salsa water with the fizz, then I cough it. I'm hard to read cause I'm hard to read. Call me sweet like you're drinking me, like you're drinking mead. I go hard on the letters, make a drink with the bitters. Tell me to be me and I can't do it. I'm beautiful like a stained glass.
But this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Damn it, that's just too much ramen. I got bars from Ed Sheeran to Silk fucking Sonic. How'd you buy a big damn box and get like 30 some packets, but 2 damn options? Look, I don't like green, I don't like brown. You threw this challenge at me and so I won't back down. I brought you right up to speed so you know my sound. I took flight like I'm green, but I won't touch down. Send me all that ramen, I've been getting hungry. You got shitty options, but I need some lunch, please.
It's Badman. Duet this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
I keep your 7 digits in case I need it. I never fuck with bitches cause they conceited. Scratch that, I do not fuck with politicians, they elitist. Who's got more rights than women if not a fetus? I think that I'm the realest nigga that all you know, but keep my name out of your mouth like I am Bruno. I stay ahead of you niggas because all you slow. You mess with the dog, he bites back, call me Cujo.
This with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
And it's all going up, draining energy to find a cost of blowing up. This game don't dictate your progress, rearrange your disdain through filters of nonsense. Cause everybody is a plug, I can get you this, that, or all of the above. $100 bill for a 20-cent package, but I'd rather spit a verse so I can eat off this
This
rap
with your
shit.
bars, and all of my
Ramen?
favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me.
You put some
Look how much
vegetables and
ramen
beef
I
in there,
got.
it's so
The
good.
guy at the
Mama used
store
to do
almost
it when
didn't
we
let
were
me buy
poor.
these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Primitive, limited, not gifted, music addicted. This was imminent. Ooh, I'm killing it. Keep it real, no two-face Harvey Dent. In a moment, I'm superhuman Clark Kent. What do you can't rap, not playing that. Ruining your stats, too fly, can't hang with these cats. Reno running back, step the glass. Take control, no pass. Put her up, chase cash. Talking about smoking a blunt, now I'm blunt. And that's a smoke you can't inhale. Flow like the ocean, so set sail. I said flow like an ocean, so set sail.
Wet this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Beat too smooth, had to give it a go. Took the easiest flow, staying lazy as shows. Like my mama told me back forever ago. What you gonna make besides peanut butter on toast, eh? One meal won't make you grown. Or can't you learn to cook supper on your cellular phone? I told her, don't worry, had a plan for sure. I'm gonna get some ramen at the dep next door.
Bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
You should push my music, they all say I wonder why. It's probably because out of all of us I'm lyrically inclined, and writing words and things I'm arranging on a shelf and taking down again to organize for my mental health, and then I swiftly set them up again cause I can't live without it. Can you daydream with a daydream music? Really, dude, I doubt it, cause I float along the river Styx or Nile in denial. I devote myself to deities, got Icar in a vibe.
Wet this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Similar to Budman, I never gave a fuck. I used to sit in the back of the class, always telling bad jokes. 17, writing rap, smoking on some bad dope. Thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do with my life, bro? Until one night when I was looking at the comments, I spit a verse so good it was easy like cooking ramen. Honestly, if I wasn't so anxious, I would have the fame. But after this, you'll remember my name, it's Rex Redfield, and it's
bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
I'm legally obligated, needed some ramen later, little combobulated, went to the store. They were all out of it, baby, don't worry about it, but me got the force and they'll send us some more. I'm a little angry, hungry, you don't wanna see me when I'm out of it, this fucker's gotta eat it for sure. Wildin' bacon, cheetah eater, have his snacks a little bit below her, and her nails keep scraping the floor.
All of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Can I make another 20? Gotta say I never thought that I'd make it to the 20 I got. Illustrious and infamous, holding villainous symphonies, audience made of a devilish plot. Can I live another day in a moment of reason? Breathing heavy demons, please release me. Find us keepers, who's gonna keep me lost and failing? Who's gonna teach me?
Wet this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Just like y'all was arguing, I've been going back and forth, sitting with these demons that be knocking. I think I'm about to crack the door. Let them all in to wreak havoc as I ask for more. Lately I've been trying to change, but change is what I can't afford. Looking in the mirror, all I see are empty promises, and then I start to think like, do I even know what promise is? The weight inside my mind I think is wearing down my consciousness, but I'll just keep pretending that it's positive.
And all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Walked into the store with such an attitude. Told him that you wanted 10 packs and maybe more. I don't know if he was such a hurry or maybe he was busy. I don't know if you could tell. He just didn't want to do that. He just called the manager. Manager came out and told you that you need to leave. On second thought, you pulled out just 100 and he said for sure, I'ma be the dealer.
This with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, thinking like those noodles. I hit a bitch and doggy status like a poodle. I got a dip, adios, hit the kudos. I think I'm in the outer space, I'm chilling just by Pluto. Hey, hey, what the fuck, man? Think I'm pulling up, I'm trying to get a buzz, man. Hey, hey, out of luck, man. Can you tell me who it is? I think that is Bud, man.
Wet this with your bars, and all of my favorite ones are gonna get a signed package of ramen from me. Look how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
No matter where we go, I'ma tell you right now, life is full of lows, got you feeling so down. Everybody's laughing at you, feeling like a clown. So you shrug your shoulders over and you keeping your head down. Like wow, man, life is what you make it. Life ain't got no handles, man, you got to fucking take it. Accept it's what it is, but hold up, there's a bright side to this lifeless hole we live. Yeah, it's
how much ramen I got. The guy at the store almost didn't let me buy these. I had to argue with him for like 20 minutes.
Don't be talking a lot. 44-8, I be smoking a prof. Patty on your lips, are you ready or not?
what you really want when you paying it by. To pull back on the curtain, I be seeing a lot. Got what you want, I don't need it. Like thrown under the bus, ain't seeing me stop. If I ain't in the stool, then I'm squeezing a mop.
It's Badman.
I'm a janitor, so that's why I would be squeezing a mop. Okay.